BBC London 94.9 at the weekend.
Gaby Roslin, Sunday afternoons from 3.
Hello, yes, we're here for another hour in the after 5:30. Find out what happened when I met up with Steve Mangan. And the funniest thing that did happen, that every single woman in the office here at BBC London they blushed and went a little bit funny about it. So did I. What a nice guy. Really, really lovely guy. Also, I've got I'd like to say 3 lovely guys and Andy. But I've got 3T still here and Andy Jones, who suddenly put his sunglasses on.
Oh,
what
no,
on earth are you
I
doing,
don't know.
Andy?
I don't know what. I've no idea. I'd pick them up, and then because I picked them up, I thought I'd better not forget them.
They're
and then
the
you
pop
instantly
stars.
put them on your.
Listen, they're the famous pop stars.
I'm blinded by their amazing smiles. They're incredible. I need to put them on.
Now, guys, you're going to be back. You're touring.
Yes,
we're touring in October throughout the UK.
Very exciting.
And Ireland.
Big
I don't know the
reunion.
exact dates, but yeah, for the big reunion show with a lot of great bands.
And you're going to come in here again.
Yes,
Yes.
we
I
will.
just told you.
We will.
yes.
I haven't
We will
asked
for
you,
sure.
I've just told you.
Great.
And you're going to sing live as well.
We will.
Yeah,
We'll
again.
sing some of our new stuff.
That's the
We'll be ready.
Do you know what? No, but it was so wonderful before, and people have been tweeting and saying they missed it. Listen, if you want to listen again, you go after the show, go to bbc.co.uk/Gaby Roslin. You can listen to it all around the world, and you can listen again to the guys singing live, because it really was magnificent. And I know that we got some of the other guys from Big Reunion coming into the show as well.
Great.
Over the year, because we've had most of the bands who've been on that. So maybe you can all come in together. We'll have a big reunion of the Big Reunion.
There you go.
Yay, see what we did there. Okay, and also you particularly wanted to say thank you very much to your fans, which I think is a lovely thing to do.
Yes,
Please
'cause
do.
I know we've been gone for so long, and just want to thank all the fans out there. They've supported us, and good times, bad times, they're always there for us, and we love
Sounds like
them.
a song.
Yeah, well,
It's a great song.
they're the reasons we're able to keep going. So
Well, I'm going
to
to pick one out. I've had loads of tweets from everybody, but there's one here from Italy, KTB. She says, please can you hug 3T for me and sending love. So there's a big sort of... there we are from her.
Any excuse for a cuddle.
I can't help it. I know, I just can't help it. There we go. So, but Nishi, my beautiful producer, has just said in my ear, I will hug them for her. She's out there now. She's so embarrassed I just said that on air. Oh dear, what is her mother going to say? 3T, thank you so much for being in. It's been really lovely to meet you all. Andy, you're not going anywhere. You're staying, aren't you?
Am I? Okay. All right.
You always do.
Fantastic.
You're going to help. We're going to talk to our collector today.
Brilliant.
And do you know what our collector collects this week? Actually, you can all stay. But do you know what our collector... Every week we have Collector's Corner on a Sunday. And this week, and I don't know... Now, would an American know? She collects gnomes and pixies. Do you know what a garden gnome is?
Yeah.
I want to know this. Yeah.
They're not too popular. At least I don't think so.
Well, we're going to find out, because this lady has the biggest collection of gnomes in the world.
Wow.
But let's have a little bit of Yazoo before we talk to her. And Alison Moyer.
Looking from a window above, it's like a story of love.
And that was the wonderful Alison Moyer there. No, hasn't she got a beautiful voice?
Yes.
Amazing.
I love
Amazing.
it that you said...
I wanted to know who that was.
She's great. She's great. There's a story about her in the papers today, and quite a story about how she decided to sort of stay indoors for a while. She got agoraphobic for a while.
Yeah.
We don't know if it's actually true or not, but she's an amazing talent, a phenomenal singer. Yes. And we're hoping that she's going to actually come and sing live on this show in a couple of months, which would be good. Now, we're still waiting for the gnome lady, because she's not answering her phone, and she lives in Devon. So either the sun is very sunny out there and she's decided to stay in the garden with her gnomes, or she heard what you had to say about gnomes.
She's out collecting more.
On the spot.
No, I'm only joking. She didn't at all. And even if she did, I'm sure she's heard it before. Do any of you guys collect anything?
I used to collect baseball cards, which I don't know if you guys are familiar
But
with.
it's like football
we
cards.
have Panini stickers over here, which are exactly the same thing. Swap footballers, baseball for footballers, and we collect those.
That's pretty fun.
So what did you do with your cards?
I have no idea where they're at now. I really don't. But I had so many, and I had a great, valuable collection. But, really, when my mother passed, we moved into a house, and all of our stuff from our childhood, at least my childhood, I never had.
Storage.
They are older than me, so they're able to control it more, and we're in that mindset where I was.
Oh my
just,
God! You really you lost all your.
So all my childhood pictures I get online from fans.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So I don't have any childhood pictures, but I have childhood pictures online because of all of my
why
amazing
did that happen?
fans. It's a long story, but when my mother passed, we never went back to that house. And we moved into another house, and it was put into storage. And of course, our family was getting sued, and something happened where I lost all my stuff.
That storage got
there's a big
put a lien
auction.
on
There's a
it.
big. It was just a mess.
I watched a lot of my. There was personal belongings that my uncle had signed to me, and I watched them being auctioned away.
And my mom's stuff as well, like stuff that was on her bed and stuff like that.
Oh,
Her
you're
collectibles,
kidding!
yeah.
Yeah.
Auctioning it off.
Could you not stop that?
We tried.
We tried.
But after years of trying, it's
You try and appeal to their human side too, and it's all about money at that point. They're like, sorry.
Absolutely, I've heard similar stuff on a non-celebrity level. They just take stuff and sell it, and it doesn't matter who it is.
Yeah.
That's
Is it possible to
Yeah,
get
it's
any of
horrible.
it back? Is it not possible to just shout out
If
and
you
do
auction
it?
high enough.
Yeah,
You bid high enough.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
that
so
was
we
the
actually
thing.
did bid for
Yeah.
some of
You
our stuff.
did?
Yeah.
We got some of our buff
then-
back by
yeah.
bidding.
you had to buy your own stuff.
Yeah.
That's correct.
And they caught on, so then we had to have our friends bid on our behalf because they caught on that we were bidding, and so they were bidding higher, knowing that the price would.
But that's just really
horrible.
vindictive,
Oh,
though,
that's a
isn't it?
horrible story.
Yeah.
What a horrible, horrible story.
And
I'm
that's-
so sorry. If I could magic them, I'd magic them for you right now.
Oh,
I
thank
really
you,
would.
Gabby.
I really would. Delighted to say that we have the gnome lady.
All right.
Yes.
Big entrance.
Anne Atkin.
Hello.
Hello. We were worried that you were sitting in the garden in the sunshine with your gnomes and you weren't going to speak to us.
No, I was told that you'd be ringing, so I'm here.
Oh, wonderful. Well, you have 3T, the Jacksons, they're here, and also Andy Jones, journalist and very
Hello.
nice man.
Professional gnome here as well, thank you.
We're all here to ask you about your collection. So, Anne, how many gnomes and pixies do you actually have?
Well, we didn't actually set out to get into the Guinness Book of Records, but we are in it. And it's gnomes and pixies.
Get lost and smile and put on a gnome hat.
I remember that when I'm stuck in a commute on Monday morning and with absolute massive stress. I'll think of Anne in her magical world of thousands of gnomes.
There you go.
Oh, thank you very
Making
much.
wishes.
3T, thank you so much for being
you.
today.
No problem. Thank
And
you.
Andy as well.
Thank
really
you.
lovely, as
No
always,
problem.
to see you. Now go and drink some water because you fell asleep in the sunshine.
Well, I did. I was
need to drink
feeling a
some
bit
water.
delicate anyway, but then I fell asleep in the sun and I feel a bit peculiar. But hey, the gnome's magic powers will
Magic powers.
flooding with endorphins
Coming up
again.
after the wonderful Sam Smith, we've got the even more wonderful, my beautiful, lovely friend, Paul Ross.